Hello guys, this is the video how you can convert your regular two-wire turn signal into turn signal and DRL, or you can say fog lights. So this is the bulb you will order that comes with the socket as well, that will just slide into the regular housing of 7440 socket and 7443. So it will turn white when it's in DRL or fog light mode, and amber when it's in the turn signal mode. This will just slide into the regular housing. You don't have to lock it in. And this side will connect to the actual socket, the factory socket that you will take out from the housing, and you will have to slide this bulb in. And this is the register. If you will install the LED in regular halogen bulb housing, it will hyper flash. So to prevent that hyper flashing, this is the register that's installed. And this third wire that you will use as a DRL or fog light will connect to any fuse that turns on when accessory is on or when the car is on, whichever mode you want to turn it on. I will connect it to when I turn the accessory on my car, so the lights will turn on right away when I press the accessory button on my car. So this is the rubber part of the bulb that will just, when you slide it in, lock it in place. So there's some sort of projection at the front, so it looks nice. So in this case, I'm installing on 2018 Mazda 3, that's the turn signal, and it will work on similar, most of the cars which only use two wires turn signal. This will be applicable to 2014 to 2018 Mazda 3 or similar Mazda if they use same kind of setup. So to get access, you have to remove 3 Phillips screw from there, and these plastic clips to access the turn signal through the wheel well. So these are the 3 Phillips screw, 1, 2, and that's the third one. So after removing the Phillips screws, so you remove these clips. So this is how you can access that bulb. So you can just twist it and take it out. That's the regular halogen bulb. And to install the new LED, so this one will just slide it in like so. So to prevent the water from getting into the housing and to secure it in place, just use the O-ring from the original housing. So I already connected the factory socket with the LED, new LED. So after connecting it, just put a tape on so that the water doesn't get in. I will be putting the electrical tape on all the connections. So it's connected to the new LED. So after connecting that part, so put back the new LED in the housing, and that's the register that I will mount it somewhere there or on the metal part. I'll see. Then I'm gonna connect the factory harness to the factory socket, which is connected to the new LED like so. And this is the register. I'm gonna mount it somewhere. So to connect the third white wire, find a fuse which turns on when the accessory is on or when the car is on. I already have installed this LED strip, so I already have a wire running from the fuse box which turns on when the accessory is on. So I'm gonna tap that wire, new wire, on this wire. So I'm gonna use this wire that came with the packaging. I'm gonna tap on this wire. This wire has an inline fuse and splits into two, so you can use one on each side. And these are the connectors which will connect here. And this is the tap I'm gonna use to tap on this wire. Yeah, usually use these kind of taps. You don't have to cut wires. Put it like this, then use some sort of pliers or crimper um, to lock it in place. You will hear the click when it locks in place. See, this is how it locks. So now I have connected the new wiring harness that came with the packaging. That splits into two, connected, which is connected there. That's the in tap I used. So that's the wire which is connected. Then I have extended one of the wires because it wasn't if was it extending all the way down to one side. So this is the wire that went to this side. On this side I have connected this red wire to extend that white wire. So don't confuse, this is gonna connect to the white wire which I have extended because it was falling short. And then I'm gonna fed it through there. Just be careful it doesn't touch any moving part. And this is the white connector I'm gonna connect this wire to. I'll take out the LEDs to ease it, so that's easy to connect that wire. So I removed that connector because I didn't have the new connector, so I'm gonna use this to cut the wire and connect it and put electric tape on it. This is how it looks when it's DRL mode, and this is how it looks when it's in turn signal mode. And I'm gonna put it back like so. I mounted it on the plastic and I mounted on one part so there's enough airflow, it doesn't get hot. It was difficult to mount on any metal part, so I just mounted on one side so it stays cool. I don't think it's gonna get hot from the turn signal mode. So on the other side, same thing, get access to that bulb, twist it and take it out like so. Remove the bulb. And then remove that connector by pressing there is a lock on it. So this is the factory socket. Take out that o-ring and put it on the new LED so it's tight and secure and no water gets in. And then I'm gonna connect the new LED to the factory socket and then put electric tape on it so no water gets in and the connection stays secure. And this one will connect to the wire that we fed from the fuse box, and put electric tape again, just prevent any water getting into the connection. Or you can use any sort of heat shrinks. And then connect the factory harness to the factory socket like so. And then just slide in that new LED into the housing. And then mount this register somewhere where it's easy. So gonna mount the same. I use drill to mount these because it's easy to put a new hole with a screwdriver. It's a very tight space there, so I used the drill. So I just mounted one side so it stays cool. So this is how it looks during the day. It's pretty bright. And this is how it looks when it's in turn signal mode. It doesn't hyper flash because of the register. And this is how it looks during night, and some other photos of the night. If this video helps you, please like the video and share the video and subscribe to my channel for future content. Thank you.